Hello and welcome to Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace the light within ourselves and within others. I'm your host, of course, Willow Riley, coming back at you with a new video. So in this video, we're going to be discussing Capricorn and Venus. What does it mean when your Venus is in the sign of Capricorn? So let's talk about it. What is Venus? Venus is the planet of love, pleasure, money, everything aesthetically pleasing. What is Capricorn? Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is the grandfather of all the planets. It is discipline. It is hard life lessons. Capricorn is an earth sign. Capricorn, the sign of Capricorn, is a billy goat climbing up the mountain to get to the very top because they are obsessed with status and being in the number one. So what does it mean when you have Capricorn and Venus? It means that you're looking for a partner that is very dependable, reliable, steadfast, and financially secure. When you have Venus in Capricorn, you want someone where you can build something with. You want that power couple type of relationship. You want to build something with someone. Your end goal is marriage. Your end goal is having a family together. Your end goal is building a home together. Your end goal is being ambitious together. Capricorn and Venus doesn't mess around. They look for a partner who's very ambitious. And Capricorn and Venus will put love on the back burner if they don't feel ready or if they feel like their partner is just messing around and doesn't have their shit together. Capricorn and Venus is a very serious sign. Capricorn and Venus can be very humorous, though. They have a good sense of humor. They're very seductive because they're sensual because of that earth sign to them. They're very well dressed. They go for high-end products. One of their love languages as a Capricorn Venus is gift giving. They love giving gifts and they love receiving gifts. Their gifts stand out. Their gifts are very special, very top shelf, very exquisite. And they also like to receive gifts that are very luxurious, that are very exquisite, that are very top shelf. What else about Capricorn Venus? Capricorn Venus is very focused on their career. They want to be the best. They want to be at the top. They always want to go for more. They feel like they can never get quite to the top. They always feel like they need to be more successful. I have a friend who's a Capricorn, and she is a GM at her store. And she's like, am I doing enough in my life? She's a general manager, guys! She's a general manager. She made it to the very top, and she still feels like, have I made it to the top yet? It's normal for Capricorns and Capricorn and Venus. I also have noticed Capricorn and Venus are very creative, very artistic, but they're very critical of their art. They feel like their art is never good enough. If only I could tweak it more. If only I could fix my eyeshadow a little bit more. And it's not a good trait to have, to be so critical, because art is made to be enjoyed. Art is made to not be perfect. Art is art, and it's beautiful, and it's made to be seen, and it's made to be experienced. And we don't quite understand art sometimes, and that's the beauty of it. With Capricorn and Venus, we can be too critical of our art. I know my sister is a Capricorn, and she'll make these beautiful art pieces in her room, just beautiful big art pieces, little art pieces, canvases, gorgeous plants, holding fetuses in there, really funky art. And she'll be like, yeah, it's whatever. And I'm like, bro, this is amazing. You did it like a great job. Holy shit. And she'll just say, it's okay, it could be better. And I myself am a Capricorn and Venus, and I like to write. I like makeup. And I find that with being a Capricorn and Venus, I'll show my writing to someone and they'll say it's really good. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure it's really good? As a Capricorn and Venus, and sometimes with my makeup, I feel like it's not perfect enough. If only I had done this side a little bit more on that side and then matched it up and then added more glitter, then it would be perfect. We have that Capricorn and Venus striving to be at the top, man, striving to be at the top. We always want to be at the top. We always want to be successful. Status is the main. If you don't take anything from this video, take Capricorn and Venus status. That's what we want. That's what we strive for in life, is status, success. And we look for that in a partner. We look for a partner to be equally yoked with us. We're looking for a partner who's equally as ambitious, that has goals, long-term goals, 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. Someone that's ready to settle down, someone that's ready to have a family, someone that's ready to get married, someone that's ready for a long-term committed relationship. That's what Capricorn and Venus is looking for. Capricorn and Venus is blessed by luxury with Venus and Capricorn, the earth sign, so they dress very well. They often will save up to get certain pieces that cost a lot of money. And when it comes to finances, Capricorn and Venus is very stingy with their money, for lack of a better word. They're very stingy with their money, and it's because they're ruled by Saturn, and Saturn shows hard life lessons, harsh life lessons even. So maybe from as they were a child, maybe a Capricorn and Venus grew up in poverty, so they know how intense things can get, and they don't want to ever be at that point. So they like have a very big savings account, and they only get just enough from, and always make sure their bills are paid in full on time. And if there ever comes a moment when that doesn't happen, they stress the fuck out. I found that. I've been there as a Capricorn and Venus. I've been there when I haven't had the bill paid all the way. I have the bill half paid and I'm just can't sleep at night, can't focus. It looms in my mind like a bad nightmare, like a big dark cloud over my mind and rain pouring down. Finances are very important to Capricorn and Venus because that's how they feel safe. That's how they feel secure. And it's not to say Capricorn and Venus are materialistic. Some might say they are, but it's just their security, their safety net. And they need that to feel safe. They need that financial security. And they search for that in a partner. They search for a partner that's financially secure. It's very rare that you'll see a Capricorn and Venus with someone else that's doesn't make as much money as them. But sometimes Capricorn and Venus fall in love with the potential of somebody, and they want to mother someone, and they feel like because they can mother them and take care of them, and they fall in love with their potential, you will see a couple instances of them, but it's very brief. It usually doesn't last more than a few weeks to a few months of them being with this person, because the Capricorn and Venus will get fed up and they'll realize, wow, I deserve more than this. I have everything together, so this person should have everything together as well. So Capricorn and Venus, I'll just tell you a little bit about my experience because I'm a Capricorn and Venus. I like to have all my bills paid on time. That really helps me. I like to have a little bit of extra money after. I'm very stingy with my money. I only have a certain certain clothes. I haven't went clothes shopping in a while, but when I do, I'm going to buy clothing that looks very nice, very well put together, because I want people to see my status. I want people to see me as clean, as neat. And it could be my Virgo moon coming in too, because Virgos are very critical and like clean freaks. But I think it's a Capricorn Venus too, because it is also about status. As a Capricorn and Venus, I've went for partners sometimes that I fell in love with their potential, and then I've also been with partners that were equally financially set as me and even above me at some times. It wasn't for long though. It's usually about equal as a Capricorn and Venus. When a Capricorn and Venus falls in love, they fall in love hard because they see long term and they want to settle down. And when someone gives them back, we can settle down, then they give everything. They're loyal lovers. They're very loyal. They'll stick with you to the run. They'll be with you when no one else is around. When you're going through your toughest night, dark night of the soul, the Capricorn and Venus will be there for you through it all. And they'll understand you. With Capricorn and Venus, I've found that I have fallen in love, I've fallen out of love, but I still love the idea of love, but I've put it towards the back burner and I'm focused on my career right now because it's just something that I want to achieve. I want to do better. I want to get that status. I want to get to the top. And it would be wonderful to find a partner that's also climbing on the top. And I feel ready to be in a relationship with someone that is also at the top with me, climbing towards the top. But as of now, I'm focused on my career. Capricorn and Venus, they can be very serious. They can get their feelings hurt sometimes by other people picking on them and what have you, and like making jokes. They take everything very seriously, very literally. Unless you have some air in your chart. I have Aquarius, Sun, and Mercury, so I know how to joke around and have fun and be playful, but sometimes my feelings will get hurt because I'll take what someone said to me literally and I'll feel like, wow, why are they being a jerk to me right now? And they're just playing around. They're literally playing around, and I'll just take it so literal. But that's a little bit about Capricorn and Venus. Thank you guys so much for coming to this video. If you want a part 2, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. As always, I'm open for personal, in-depth tarot readings. If you want to contact me, my Instagram is lighthousetarot7. DM me and we can get you set up for a personal tarot reading or a birth chart reading. And those take 5 to 7 days, and the tarot reading takes 1 to 3 days. So thank you so much for supporting me. I love you guys so much. Let me know any video suggestions you have down here. If I've already done the research on it, I can upload it quicker. If I haven't uploaded a video that you requested yet, it's because I have to do the research. So thank you guys so much. I love you. Goodbye.